What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. Obviously, we all know about the Kristaps Porzingis trade that just went down yesterday. We're here to do the Knicks perspective of things. And yes, I know Devin Harris is not in the real life trade, but I can't get Trey Burke over to the Mavericks unless if there's a fourth player involved, just because 2K has that stupid rule where like, oh, this team can't have more than 15 players on a team or whatever. So I'm just gonna get Devin Harris. I mean, he's gonna be gone anyway after the season. I know he's not included in the trade in real life, but I didn't have Trey Burke or 2 first-round picks included in the trade yesterday. And I also know the 2023 pick to be top 10 protected, so I know that as well. So I just can't do it. It just says like swap best, which I'm not gonna do that. So top 10 protected 2023 first-round protected pick, and then like I said, so today we're going to focus more on the Knicks side of things. They do decline, but obviously we're going to make this trade go through. It hasn't been updated yet on 2K. And I do have a question, and that is, I'm not sure if I should do it. I don't really want to risk it. If I buy, like, because DeAndre Jordan and what's his name are potential buyout candidates. And if I bought them out, would their salary just affect me this year, or would they stretch the salary? If they stretch the salary, I don't want to do it. So I'm probably going to try to do that off camera, and if it does stretch the salary, I'm not 100% sure about it, and if it does stretch the salary, I'll have to restart because I'm not doing it with their salary stretch. But for the Knicks, obviously there's a master plan set into place, and obviously now, for right now, the coach game plan would look like this. This is a rotation. We got Emmanuel Mudiay, Wesley Matthews, Kevin Knox, Noah Vonleh, DeAndre Jordan, Enes Kanter, Dennis Smith Jr. isn't even starting, and then Devin Harris and Damian Dotson. And you might notice I did not call this a New York Knicks Dennis Smith Jr. rebuild, because a lot of people aren't even confident the Knicks are going to keep Dennis Smith Jr., as they're going to try to use him as a potential trade piece in the offseason to try to land like a guy like Anthony Davis if he does not get traded traded by the trade deadline, which is interesting. So the Knicks, once they got the 2 first-round picks were announced, because a lot of people are saying the Knicks absolutely got fleeced, but once they got 2 first-round picks out of the deal, I mean, it's not looking too terrible. I mean, yes, Porzingis, and they're really risking it all. If they don't get another superstar, they really look dumb. I mean, if they don't sign at least one max free agent this summer, then they really don't look very smart. But if they do, and if they're able to sign 2 and potentially trade for 1, then the Knicks look like geniuses. But for right now, obviously the public is saying Knicks got fleeced. But I mean, getting 2 first-round picks out of the deal for Kristaps Porzingis is not a terrible thing by any means, I would think, in my opinion anyway. But like I said, it really just depends on a lot. The Mavericks will have their 2020 pick, and then the 2021 pick will go to the Knicks, and their 2023 pick will go to the Knicks as well. So the Knicks are kind of set up for the future. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just simulate to the rest of the end of the season. I'm going to try to buy out DeAndre Jordan and Wesley Matthews here real quick, and I'll give you guys a quick update on what happens there. Well, update, their salary is just going to affect us for this season, which is awesome. That's what I wanted. I didn't want them to stretch it, and I was just making sure 2K wasn't going to do that to me. I'm sure, obviously, they stretch it if the guy is on a multi-year deal. That makes sense to me. But obviously, since he is not stretched, and this team is going to have a ton of cap space. It's ridiculous, man. I cannot wait for the offseason, but I'm going to keep simulating. Obviously, we're going to have a top pick as well. A lot of people, I did do a community poll yesterday, and I'm going to follow the game plan that you guys voted for. So let's go ahead and finish this season now. Just for the fun of it, we're going to go ahead and see where, what's their names, landed. DeAndre Jordan and Wesley Matthews. So I'm going to try to look for them real quick, and I just want to, well, isn't there a player finder somewhere? Oh, I can't do it right now, can I? So let's just go ahead and simulate the playoffs, and hopefully we figure out from there. We can kind of figure out where Wesley Matthews went and where DeAndre Jordan went. As a Portland Trailblazers fan, I would go insane. I would be ecstatic if Wesley Matthews was returned to Portland. I would be so happy. Yes, he is undersized, but I would love for him to start at the 3. He plays better defense than inconsistent Mo Harkless. Mo Harkless is always in and out of the injury report. And then Jake Layman has shown strides, but I'd like him to come off the bench more. Wesley Matthews to Portland for a reunion. Let's make it happen. Come on, guys. That'd be cool. Now, as far as DeAndre Jordan, I bet if the Lakers don't end up trading for Anthony Davis, I could see him going to the Lakers. I could see him going to what other team needs a center? Maybe Charlotte would be aggressive to try to get him. Milwaukee, possibly. I don't know. There's some other teams out there that might pursue DeAndre Jordan. We don't even know if the Knicks are going to buy him out yet. I mean, it's just rumored, and that's why I did it in this video, because I didn't really see the point of keeping them here. So, like I said, I wanted to kind of try to find where those two went. So, I guess I'm just going to have to look for them. So, Lakers, Vucevic, Mavericks. Did one of them go back to the Mavericks? That would be funny if they did. Nets. Where's player finder? This is so much easier if I had player finder, but I don't know how to. I think I have to, unless if I'm just being stupid. Anyway, forget it. Let's just forget it. Okay, draft lottery. I think we could do it after we get trade finder back. So, we are projected the #1 pick. We better get the #1 pick, and of course we fall down to #3. So awesome, right? That is so cool. Okay, staff signing. David Fizdale. A lot of people don't like David Fizdale, but I'm going to keep him for now. He is a decent coach in my mind, but I think he's okay. I know some people don't think so, but well. Player finder, there it is. Last name, Jordan. Let's see where DeAndre Jordan landed. View results. DeAndre Jordan landed with the Suns. So, interesting, I guess. That's kind of weird, but alright. So now for Matthews, let's see where Wesley Matthews landed. And then this is just out of curiosity. I mean, it's not really that important to find out, but why not, right? Alright, view results. Matthews landed with... Did he even get signed at all? Oh, he went... No! He didn't even get signed. Oh, that's not true. He'll get signed. Trust me. This man will get signed if he becomes a free agent. So, that's weird, but whatever. Okay, anyway... Go to, we have the 3rd pick, which is kind of annoying because I wanted Zion. And actually, this is where we get to the point where the Knicks are possibly thinking about trading their top pick to land a superstar. So maybe I should cut here and see if I can try to waive some of these young players and grab a superstar real quick. Let's see if I can do something crazy. I'll be right back. So this is a potential rumor going on that the Knicks would dangle guys like Dennis Smith Jr., Kevin Knox, Frank Ntilikina, and their third or first pick overall for a guy like Anthony Davis. I'm just going to go ahead and just go through and see if I can get a superstar here. Okay, obviously, that's not going to happen. Anthony Davis is going to be kind of impossible to trade for. So, other players that I could see that they could probably get, maybe Paul... Maybe I won't do this, actually. Maybe I won't trade for someone. But, like, if they could package this trade for Anthony Davis, would that be kind of insane, guys? Because I don't know who else to get. I'm just going to go ahead and just draft. So, yeah. But if the Knicks came to the Pelicans with this trade in the offseason, would they rather take... And they can even include Mitchell Robinson in the deal, if that. Would they rather take the Pelicans? Would they rather take the Knicks deal? Because they could get Zion Williamson out of this pick. Or would they take the Celtics deal or the Lakers deal or whoever else? So, interestingly enough, but we're going to go to the draft now. So, really want Zion Williamson. That makes the most sense to me, and that's who you guys wanted me to draft. So, Ja Morant is here, though, and we already have, like I said, a lot of point guards. So, I'm going to try to trade for Zion because, I mean, that's the guy we want, and the Knicks should have had the #1 pick easily. So, hopefully he is offered to me. If not, that would be kind of awful. And where did he even go? Let's see where he went. He went to the Celtics. Man, the Celtics don't need Zion. Come on now. Let me see if I can get Zion from the Celtics. I doubt it. I doubt I could, but you know what? I really don't think I should even be trading for him, to be honest. So, 3rd pick. Alright, what about if I give you 2 second-round picks? Would you do it now? No? Okay. How about... I really shouldn't even be trading a future first-round pick. They still want to do it, man. That's so depressing. Whatever, man. I guess we're just going to have to draft somebody other than Zion. That's so annoying. Ja Morant, RJ Barrett. I guess I go RJ Barrett here. 6'7" out of Duke. I mean, that's the next available player, best available player in my opinion. So, RJ Barrett there. And then rookie signing. They took Carson Edwards in the 2nd round and all of that. Player options, no way, Jose. I'm going to let both of you guys walk. And then qualifying offers. Moutier. I'm going to guess that the Knicks aren't interested in re-signing Moutier. I could see them potentially giving him the qualifying offer. I'm going to do it anyway just because, like, maybe if we strike out on everybody, it's like, okay, maybe he'll come back. Salary cap table, though. This is where I can't wait to see how much cap space the Knicks really have. So let's go ahead and renounce a lot of these players. So obviously Dotson, Vonleh was a decent piece for us, but Cameron Payne, Dennis Smith Jr., he's already on the roster, so that really shouldn't matter. Frank Ntilikina, also Moutier, Lance Thomas, and his Cantor. Look how much money the Knicks have. That is insane, right? So honestly, insane. So Dennis Smith Jr., Frank Ntilikina, RJ Barrett. Obviously, we know who we're going for. $80 million in cap space. So for the Knicks, this is obviously go out and get as much max free agents as you can. I'm going to try my best. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. What do you mean I can't offer them that much money? So Kyrie Irving, DeMarcus Cousins even, possibly. Yeah, why not? Or should I go for Jimmy Butler? Because Jimmy Butler's been more attached to New York than Cousins has. Clay, also Kemba Walker, Vucevic. I'm going to go with Cousins. Or should I go with Jimmy Butler? I'll give Jimmy Butler a deal. Let's see if we can get Jimmy Butler here. So, $91 million, player option, 2-year deal. Okay, let's see who signs. Jimmy Butler does. Everyone else, okay, so Jimmy Butler, why not? Welcome to New York. And then Kyrie Irving has decided to sign with the Utah Jazz. I was hoping Cousins would still be here. That sucks. So, really, okay, this kind of sucks now. Okay, so, really, we got Jimmy Butler out of the deal. So, I guess we got one max contract, right? At least we did something. So, Jimmy Butler, now on the Knicks. Okay. All right. So, we're going to have to make a trade, I think. I think we're going to have to make a trade now. So, I really don't know who else to get now. Center. Let's go look at centers. Hopefully, maybe Cousins comes back into free agency. D'Angelo Russell is still here. Tobias Harris is here. No. Okay. So, we struck out, basically. D'Angelo Russell. Tobias Harris, I'll give Tobias Harris a deal. I mean, like I said, we want some players that are going to come help right away. So kind of struck out there. Tobias Harris is a nice potential candidate, though. So I'll take Tobias Harris. And then, so we got, let's see what we got. So we got Dennis Smith Jr., Frank Ntilikina, Jimmy Butler, who's going to play the small forward, I think, in my opinion. So Jimmy Butler, Kevin Knox, Tobias Harris going to play the 4, obviously. And then we need a center. We still have $29 million in cap space, so we still have like another, more room for a set freaking max contract. So I think I'm gonna make a trade here because I mean I'm trying to get a 3rd star here. Let's see if we can do it. I honestly didn't even offer much at all for Andre Drummond. I didn't even trade a 1st round pick. I wanted to get somebody though, right? Because I can't just. Andre Drummond is a nice center, so now we got Andre Drummond in New York. So Andre Drummond. Jimmy Butler and Tobias Harris. Basically, this is what I traded. I could not believe they accepted this. This was kind of wild. So, we're at transaction history. That's what I'm looking for. If I can, there it is. Transaction report. Okay, Andre Drummond for Frank Ntilikina, Mitchell Robinson, Alonzo Trier. So, yes, I know Alonzo Trier is nice in New York. Mitchell Robinson's going to be something good one day, but I kind of got desperate. If I could trade for Anthony Davis, I would, obviously, but, I mean, not a lot I could have done. So, I still have $10 million in cap space to bring in more players, so Dennis Smith Jr. right now is our point guard. RJ Barrett is our shooting guard. Jimmy Butler is our small forward. Kevin Knox is still here. Tobias Harris and Andre Drummond. So now we need some bench pieces, maybe even a potential better starting point guard. We could get Moutier back if we wanted to. I'm going to go ahead and try to get him last. And then hopefully maybe he'll just accept the qualifying offer, if that. But now we need some bench pieces, like I said. Melo in New York for one last season? Nah, let's not do that. Okay, so let's get a some backup guards, and a backup small forward or backup center. So backup guards, let's go look. Quinn Cook is here. McConnell. Let's just get Quinn Cook real quick. Quinn Cook for 2 years. Did I even offer him a contract? I think I did. No, I don't know if I did. Okay, shooting guards. Let's go with Austin Rivers, KCP. No, I don't like any of those. Melo. Like I said, we could get Melo. Backup power forward. Michael Beasley. Back to New York. Noah Vonleh, actually, you know what, was a nice piece for us. So let's go ahead and get Noah Vonleh a contract. And then backup center, we can go with like Rashawn Holmes or something. Nerlens Noel, not bad either. So I'll give Nerlens Noel a 1-year deal. So let's hopefully one of those guys sign. Nerlens Noel, Quinn Cook. Let's get Vonleh back as well. And then we can get Moutier back. 3-year, $38.808 million contract. Yeah, why not? We could use some depth at the point guard position. So let's get Moutier back. So just like that, I mean, obviously not the freaking, not the guys you expected the Knicks to sign, but like, I don't know. It's not bad by any means. Jimmy Butler now in New York, Kevin Knox, Tobias Harris, Noah Vonleh, Andre Drummond, and as well. So we got Andre Drummond, Tobias Harris, and Jimmy Butler in this offseason pretty much. And that's basically who I put my future towards. And yes, you would love the Knicks to have get Anthony Davis or Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, guys like that. And you saw I tried. It just didn't work. So, I mean, this is what I got stuck with. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of next season. See how this team is looking. And hopefully everything goes well. Right, guys, so I just made another trade at the trade deadline, and this one's a little bit different, but you guys can guess since I traded with the Charlotte Hornets who I got, and that is Kemba Walker. So Kemba Walker is going to join this team. I traded him for Tobias Harris. Yes, I know, I'm going to miss Tobias Harris, but Kemba Walker is going to start the point guard right away. And we still have Dennis Smith Jr. and Moutier here, so that means we can flip these two for something else. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're doing a lot of work at the trade deadline right now. So when we look at this team, we got a lot of point guards, so we can at least trade one of them. RJ Barrett still here, Quinn Cook, Tony Allen's not really important, Jimmy Butler, Kevin Knox is the small forward. So we're really going to be trying to trade for a power forward here, so let's do something. So I'm going to go, let's say we get, we put Moutier in this trade just because he does have a lot of money to him. Let's put Von Noel in this trade. That way we have a little bit more money in this trade. Let's get another first round pick in here, and then let's trade possibly, no, let's just see if this will get us something. So let's get a decent power forward out here. I don't need to get anything crazy, but a nice power forward would be awesome. Zion Williamson obviously would be cool, but probably not gonna happen. John Collins, Hornets, Tobias Harris, we could just trade right back. I tried to get Kyrie Irving, but the Jazz just wouldn't do it, so I couldn't really get him. Aaron Gordon, though, no, I don't like that fit, actually. Power forward, Sabonis on his rookie deal from the Pacers. I kind of like the idea of getting Sabonis, if possible. We would acquire, wait, what? For this trade, the Pacers would acquire $3.27 million than allowed. Okay, what if you give me Aaron Holiday? Okay, actually, probably don't need Aaron Holiday. What if Furkan Korkmaz is in the deal? Oh, someone else needs me. Okay, Troy Williams. We like what we have as far as this trade is concerned. So let's go acquire. Let's put in another or a couple of second round picks. Let's just try to get decent power forward. I'm really not wanting to overpay here, but guys, I'm trying to make this Knicks organization great, so let's do it. Oh, okay, they still don't take that anyway. So Sabonis would be a nice starting power forward on this team, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get him. So let's move on to someone else. Draymond Green. I go all in here and get Draymond. He does the little things that makes you happy. So let's try this. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it. So Draymond Green, we need, okay, the Knicks would require 6.660 allowed. So Nerlens Noel can be included in this deal for Draymond Green. Let's see if they do it. Okay, what about a future first-round pick for Draymond? They still don't want to do it. How about another future first-round pick for Draymond? Although this is stupid. More second round pick. They agree. So honestly, I only traded one first rounder and we get Draymond Green. So yeah, this team is just like that, kind of a super team. So Kemba Walker, RJ Barrett, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, Andre Drummond, Dennis Smith Jr., Kevin Knox, Quinn Cook, and Willie Hernangomez. Tell me that isn't a roster that should make the playoffs. We're right now 25 and 29, did a lot of moves at the trade deadline. Let's hope this leads to some wins. We went on a little bit of a tear towards the end of the season, obviously kind of stacked up there towards the end. But when we look at the player stats, we got 20.4 points for Kemba Walker, 19.7 for Jimmy Butler, about 14.3 for Andre Drummond, and 14.1 for RJ Barrett. This is what the Knicks want, right? They wanted to build a super team. I have done that for them, and hopefully it just keeps leading to wins. So, I mean, we got a pretty nice team. Let's go ahead and face the Boston Celtics in the first round, who won one more game than us. They're up 1-0 to start the series, up 2-0. I didn't expect to get swept by the Boston Celtics, so let's not get swept. Okay, we lose in 5 games. So, really my plan, I think, is to try to keep this team in really the same groove. We're going to have RJ Barrett. We're going to have Dennis Smith Jr. progress. I'm going to try to re-sign everybody, basically have the same 9-man rotation. Let me check on that rotation real quick. That way, Kemba Walker, RJ Barrett, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, Andre Drummond, Jordan Mickey was not part of it. Kevin Knox, Hernan Gomez. So, I mean, they definitely fixed some things, weirdly enough. Okay, so Dennis Smith Jr., Kevin Knox, Quinn Cook, and Hernan Gomez were all getting minutes for me. So, I'm going to go ahead and simulate the rest of this season. I'm going to go ahead and probably just simulate to the end of next season. I'm going to try to keep this roster the same. If not, I'll show you guys some changes I made. And let's see if we can make the playoffs again next year and actually win a championship with this team having a little bit more chemistry. We're back in the playoffs once again. This time we are the 4th seed facing the Philadelphia 76ers. Basically same rotation. I kept everything the same. Here are the player stats for the season. We got Kemba Walker at 17. Jimmy Butler with 16.9. Dennis Smith Jr. with 15.6. RJ Barrett with 15. RJ Drummond with 13. And Kevin Knox with 11.5. Draymond Green with 7. About a block. 5 rebounds, 5 assists. That's what I want Draymond Green to do. Just kind of be a floor general, do whatever he needs to do, right? Quinn Cook getting about 6 points per game as well. So, facing the Philadelphia 76ers, let's go ahead and see if we can beat them. Hopefully we can. We're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0, 2-1? 3-1. Can we move on to the second round, please? 4-1. All right. We do move on to the second round in this video, which is a good thing. So now we got to get past Toronto, which is no easy task, but hopefully we can do it. So we're down 1-0 to start the series. We're down 2-0. If we go down 3-0, this is an L. We're down 3-1, and just like that, 3-2, and we get eliminated in 6 games. So that's where the video is going to end. New York Knicks obviously have the potential of building a super team this offseason. How many of you guys think they'll get at least two max free agents? Let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know if you think they'll get one. Let me know if you think they'll get none. So let's just go ahead and see who wins the championship real quick. That way you guys just can know either Los Angeles or Golden State, Toronto, and Indiana. In the Eastern Conference Finals over here, we got Toronto and the Lakers. Toronto up 1, Lakers up 3-1, and they're going to win the championship with LeBron. So LeBron delivers a championship to Los Angeles. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.